Hey guys, I just wanted to make this little video to show you a very standard, budget-friendly work truck setup. If you're looking to make some money on the weekends, pressure washing or cleaning gutters. So yeah, it's nothing fancy, but this is will definitely get you off the ground. I do have a trailer that I have an 8-gallon-a-minute machine coming in that I'm going to be putting in. I also have a tank in there. I can show you guys that as well. The old Honda here, but this is my setup for when I'm doing bigger jobs, gas stations, and I plan on putting my new pressure washer in here and hooking it right up to that tank. So always have a bigger tank and a bigger machine set up if you get big jobs like gas stations and such. But this is my setup I use when I'm just washing trucks on the weekend. Got a Liberty hose reel, nothing fancy, just a basic hose, water hose. You don't need to go out and buy a huge, General Pump reel or King reel or Titan reel, all those big names. He's running you about $100, these reels. And get yourself a nice Flexzilla hose. In the winter, they don't get real stiff and hard like those hoses back there do, so they don't break. Very flexible hoses. Just got 50 foot on now because that's all I use for this weekly washing I do. I'm real close to a spigot, so this is my truck setup when I'm washing trucks. I do have a General Pump hose reel. Heavily advised buying one of these when you are getting into getting some money saved up. When you got some money and you're thinking about what to buy next, definitely get one of these for your 3/8 hose. These come in major handy. They have a little stopper down here. This ran me about 300 and something after shipping. So, not the fanciest, not the worst. Got the D10 ball valve. This is just nice to have to shut your water on and off. Then we got the the one and only, the one everyone talks about, the Predator from Harbor Freight, which there's good reason. The engines are very good. I've even heard that they were pretty much Honda clones, these 420cc engines. The pumps where they go a little cheaper, but I got a new pump coming in as well. I got an 8-gallon-a-minute one coming in, so got the downstream injector up there. Always buy extras of those just in case you get on a job and they get clogged. And if you don't have one, you can always shove something down there real thin to try to loosen that ball, because what happens a lot of times is that ball in there will seize. As you can see, all the corrosion there from the bleach. That'll prevent the solution from going in. But bed liner, I highly suggest getting one of these. Paid $125 for this bed liner off Facebook, so your bed don't start getting rusty from all the bleach and chemicals you use. I had a real problem with that, and I had some holes kind of starting on my truck, so I sprayed them down with, I think, Pour 50 or 40, whatever it's called, to anti-rust spray, and then I put this over the top of it. So you want to protect your truck from the elements. A couple of cheap $5 gallon buckets. Oh, by the way, this Predator will run you about $1,000, $1,100 with the warranty. You can usually get a coupon on those. And then 32-foot ladder. You can find these on Facebook for $100 sometimes. So you can reach about any house that you can think of with this ladder. And then I got this ladder rack, which is a must because you cannot carry these things without a ladder rack. You can, but you're either going to have your tailgate down with some sticking out, some sticking over, or just a lot sticking out. So ladder rack ran me about $169, I believe. One gutter job will pay for your ladder rack. One pressure washing job will pay for your hose reels. Your Predator, if you're just starting out and you're serious about it, you don't have a lot of money, that's the biggest thing, biggest purchase. Go put it on a credit card. That's what I did. And then within 2 jobs or 3 jobs or so, I paid off the credit card, and now I own it. So always using my turbo nozzle. This is the stock gun that comes with the Predator. They're really not bad guns. I do have a Suttner gun back here that I primarily use for house washing. Highly suggest having one of these just so you can get up close and personal. These are very good guns. Kind of my plan B if my Predator stock one breaks. And then if you get these garden hose reels, make sure you go on Amazon and you buy these adapters, because what you're doing is you're taking water from the spigot and putting it to the machine. When they sell those reels, those Liberty reels, those are typically going to be for people hooking that up to their spigot and then running it, you know, from a handle at the other end. So we're kind of running it in reverse with this setup, so you will want some adapters. Make sure you got seals. It's my little toolbox I use. I got a little pressure gauge down here I test my machines with. This stuff is what you're going to want to use for everything. Blue Monster tape works very well. Always have some spare quick connects, downstream injectors like I told you about. You know, I got a brand new one just sitting here. This is a barb, so if I'm ever running my buffer tank, I'll just tighten this up onto my Predator or whatever machine I'm running, connect the hose right to it. So always have a little toolbox. I've had to utilize it quite a bit, this toolbox. I've been out on jobs where my downstream injectors went out, but as long as you do a good job at flushing them out after you use them, they'll last you a good time, a good long while. You know, your equipment's going to be as good as you treat it. I wash trucks, so I do have this curved nozzle I put on there to get in tight spots to blow out debris. Works very well. I personally prefer to have a white tip on it to get in there real good. But yeah, you can just pull up anywhere within seconds, get your hoses connected, get your reel going, fire your machine up, you're good to go. So if you guys have any questions about a budget setup or any sort of questions, what you should do if you're just starting out, let me know. Definitely money to be made. It's a very saturated market, but from what I've seen, as long as you know how to market yourself and network, anyone can be successful. And it's all about just talking to the right people, shaking the right hands. So hope this video helps somebody out. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.